Yeah, again, it says your community, your music, but like I'm picking the music, so really, my music, innit? But we'll deal with that, it's fine. We're all love and peace and all that stuff. So let's just crack on with today's special guest, because that's what you're all, well, it's guests now, actually. But I'm going to start with my original intentions, then we'll veer off into the galaxy of improvisation. It's going to be really, really fun. But, Robbie Bryan, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Going really well. Speak into a microphone for me.
How's it going, mate?
There we go. Look at that. I've got your beautiful voice in my ears now. It feels nice. Ooh. Right then, for those who don't know Robbie, I guess best way to describe you, musician, rapper, composer.
Rolled into one.
Rolled into one. The perfect package. If you're listening out there, not that this has become some sort of weird dating profile. Don't do that. He's committed. He's a family man. So obviously I first sort of encountered your music and that through the Larynx, which is something that we've spoken about on the show before, but a very quick oversight, people who do not know, it is a North Wales based hip hop collective, I believe numbering at like probably
15,
18. 16.
What was it, more now?
Well, yeah, I mean if you count all of Shire Funk individually.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then there's recent additions like Evra, so it's been pretty big, but let's talk about your first encounter with that scene. What was the first time you sort of came encounter or were made aware of the Larynx? And then how did you sort of end up joining into that collective?
Good question.
They
came to us in Llandudno, and they were scheduled to go on to this battle house slot that they had set up, and basically I met them through a lad called Reese.
Big shout out Reese, hello.
Who I no longer speak to.
No more shout outs to Reese. I take it back, live radio, it's the power of that. We loved you, now we don't. Sorry mate. If you want to get in touch though, just tweet us, yeah, and you can complain. Studio@KarnoFM, it'll be alright. Carry on.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how I met the guys. There wasn't as many then, I'll tell you that. That was last year. I don't know if you've seen the timeline thingy from last year. That big photo for Lucid's leaving.
Yes, yeah. That's cool.
1 year today.
What was your sort of initial thoughts then when you sort of met the guys from the Larynx in terms of like how did they sort of approach you to coming into the Larynx?
Well, they were all like dressed in black, and I thought they were the real deal. Never met anybody like that before, see. So yeah, it was really cool to meet guys like that. I didn't know they existed, to be fair.
I like that you can now call them the real deal. A year later, do you still think they're the real deal?
Yeah, man, totally.
Was convincing.
Bill, come crouch down the intro microphone for a minute, man. Because obviously you were sort of within Larynx and then Spitbucket from the sort of inception of the group.
Yes.
In terms of the first time you heard Robbie play live or you heard him through his stuff on his social media, what did you think of him and what was the initial, I don't know, what sparked you guys to include him into the Larynx collective?
What sparked it all off was actually a cigarette, because we met you in the smoking area, didn't we?
You did, yeah.
Don't smoke,
James did, obviously, yeah, don't
if
smoke.
If you do drop out of school, don't become a rapper or a radio presenter.
No, did you play at Battle House? You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were in because you used to go over.
We played outside. We took the show outside.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, so we did. It was quite
outside
because it was in a pub. It was quite awkward. It was don't get me wrong. Any
the regulars were in there.
Any audience is a good audience, but when they're your locals and they stare you out and you know you're not meant to be there, you know they want to be listening to the jukebox.
So we took the gig outside actually, didn't we? We all had a turn of freestyling over me playing the guitar.
Yeah,
it's great. We met.
Great.
Yeah, and then you were sold from there. Yeah, instant love at first.
Well, to be honest with you, the Larynx wasn't really like. I think to be honest with you, like when we met you.
You were just starting out.
Yeah, it was just early doors, and we thought, well, you know, he's half decent, we'll get him on.
Why not?
He can play guitar. So yeah, that was the initial.
I like that he was half decent. Let's bring you on.
He's got a bit of